Hello everyone and welcome you all in this new session. In this I am going to tell you about planting methods of ornamental plants. As I already told you, plants grow all over the world in different sizes, shapes and appearance. Some provide us with food, shelter or building materials, while others provide us with only visual delights. Ornamental plants are also referred to as garden plants, have beauty as its main trait. They are usually grown in the flower garden or for the display of their flowers. It is a plant primarily grown for its beauty, either for screening, accent, specimen, color, or aesthetic reasons. Common ornamental features include leaves, scent, fruit, stem, and bark. Ornamental plants exhibit a wide range of characteristics that contribute to their aesthetic appeal and suitability for landscaping and decorating purposes. Some common characteristics of ornamental plants include: ornamental plants commonly possess attractive and sometimes fragrant flowers which come in various sizes, shapes, and blooming periods, making them highly valued for their visual appeals. Then, ornamental plants exhibit foliage in a variety of hues, textures, and patterns, enriching the visual appeal of the gardens and landscapes even outside of their flowering season. Ornamental plant showcases diverse growth patterns, shapes, structure ranging from compact and dense to tall and elegant, serving to establish harmony, focal points, or delineate specific zones with a landscape. Certain ornamental plants produce decorative fruits or berries that contribute seasonal interest and attract wildlife like birds and butterflies, enhancing the biodiversity of gardens. Many ornamental plants are cherished for their aromatic flowers or foliage, heightening the sensory experience of garden and fostering a delightful experience. Ornamental plants possess varying degrees of tolerance to diverse growing conditions including soil types, light levels, and climate variations, enabling flexibility in landscape design and placement choices. Certain ornamental plants exhibit innate resistance to prevalent pests and diseases, lessening the necessary for chemical treatments and maintenance interventions. Then, some plants are ideally suited for low maintenance landscapes demanding minimal watering, pruning, or fertilization efforts once they have become established. Ornamental plants have the ability to draw beneficial insects, birds, and other wildlife to the garden, fostering biodiversity and ecological equilibrium. There are countless ornamental plants cultivated and appreciated for their beauty worldwide. Here are some common examples of common ornamental plants. First, roses. Roses are renowned for their stunning and aromatic flowers, which come in an array of colors, shapes, and sizes. They are classic ornamental plants that add elegance and charm to the gardens and landscapes, as we can see in these images. The next plant is tulips. Tulips are spring blooming bulbs admired for their vibrant and varied flower colors, including shades of red, yellow, pink, and purple, as we can see in this image. They bring a burst of colors and beauty to gardens and flower beds during the spring seasons. Lavender is a fragrant herb with aromatic foliage and a spike of purple flowers, In this image, we can see this is the spike of a lavender. It is a treasure for its delightful scent, ornamental value, and versatility in gardens, where it can be used for borders, containers, and as a fragrant addition to the herb gardens. Indian governments focusing on the cultivation of lavenders and termed as the purple revolution for the cultivation of increase in the cultivation of lavender plants. Then next species is hostas. Hostas are perennial plants that thrive in shade and are valued for their lush foliage. As we can see, these are the beautiful foliage of hostas. They come in various shapes, sizes and colors, including shades of green, blue and variegated patterns. Hostas are popular for adding texture and interest to the shady areas in the gardens and landscapes. Next one is the hydrangeas. Are deci- Next one is the hydrangeas. They are deciduous shrubs admired for their large, showy flower clusters. The color of hydrangea flower can be varying depending on the soil acidity, ranging from white to pink, blue or purple, as if we can see the purple or pink flower in this image. They are prized for their ability to add a bold splash of color to the gardens and are often used as a focal points or in borders. Then daylilies. Daylilies are hardy perennials. Appreciated, ap- Daylilies are hardy perennials appreciated for their trumpet-shaped flowers that bloom for a single day, though multiple blooms occur over the blooming season. They come in a wide range of colors and patterns, making them versatile additions to the garden and landscapes. Daylilies are valued for their resilience and ability to thrive in various growing conditions. The next is Japanese maples. They are small ornamental trees admired for their delicate foliage and captivating branching patterns. They offer a wide variety of leaf shapes and colors, including vibrant shades of red, green, and variegated varieties. Japanese maples are cherished for their elegant appearance and are often used as a focal point or accent in a gardens and landscapes. Then next one is the geraniums. They are popular bedding plants known for their colorful flowers and attractive foliage, as we can see in this image. They come in a diverse range of hues including shades of red, pink, white and purple. Geraniums are valued for their long-lasting blooms and adaptability to various growing conditions, making them versatile additions to the flower beds, containers, and hanging baskets. Then, daffodils are spring flowering bulbs prized for their cheerful yellow or white flowers with trumpet shaped centers. As we can see, these are the trumpet shaped flowers. They are iconic symbols for spring and are often planted in mass, display or mixed borders to add vibrant color and beauty to the gardens. Daffodils are valued for their easy cultivation, reliability, and ability to naturalize and multiply over time. These ornamental plants contribute to the visual appeal and diversity of garden and landscapes, offering a range of colors, forms, and seasonal interest for enjoyment throughout the year. Here are some common methods of planting for ornamental plants. The first one is container planting. Ornamental plants can be planted in containers such as pots, planters or hanging baskets. As we can see, these are the beautiful containers having ornamental plants. This method offers flexibility in placement, allowing plants to be positioned indoors or outdoors according to preferences. Container planting also facilitates easy maintenance and provides control over soil condition, making it suitable for wide variety of ornamental plants. Next method of planting is bedding planting. Bedding planting involves arranging ornamental plants in flower beds or borders, either in a formal or informal pattern. This method allows for a mass planting of annuals, perennials or bulbs to create colorful displays and focal point in the landscape. Bedding planting is often used to design virtually appealing arrangement that enhance the overall aesthetic of gardens and outdoor spaces. Next method is mixed planting, which involves combining different types of ornamental plants within the same planting area to create visual appealing. Mixed planting involves combining different types of ornamental plants within the same planting area to create visually appealing compositions. As we can see, these are the mixed planting of different types of ornamental plants that create variety in texture, color. This method allows for the blending of plants with contrasting colors, textures, height and flowering times to achieve balance and interest. Mixed planting can result in a dynamic and harmonious landscapes that evolve throughout the season. Next one is the naturalistic planting. Naturalistic planting aims to emulate the look and feel of natural ecosystem by planting ornamental plants in relaxed and informal manner. This method often incorporates native plants, grasses and wildflowers to create habitats for wildlife and promote biodiversity. Naturalistic planting designs typically prioritize ecological principles and seek to establish sustainable and resilient landscape. This is a beautiful picture showing the naturalistic planting of our ornamental plants. Mass planting involves the strategic placement of a large number of the same ornamental plant species or cultivar in a concentrated area to create a dramatic visual impact. This method is commonly used for ground covers, low maintenance landscapes, and areas where uniformity and simplicity are desired. Mass planting can create bold statements and focal points within the landscapes while simplifying maintenance efforts. Then next type is raised bed planting. Raised bed planting involves planting ornamental plants in elevated beds or mounds of soil which can improve drainage, soil aeration and root development. Raised beds are particularly useful in areas with poor soil quality or limited space. They also offer better control over soil composition and temperature, making them ideal for growing a wide variety of ornamental plants. In this image, we can say raised bed planting of the ornamental plants. Then most important next one is the vertical planting, which is vertical planting utilizes structures such as trellises, arbors or living walls to support climbing or trailing ornamental plants. This method is ideal for small gardens, urban spaces or areas where vertical space is abundant. Vertical planting maximizes growing space and adds visual interest to walls, fences or structures, allowing for the cultivation of ornamental plants in unconventional spaces. As we can see, the vertical forming on the fences of the gardens. Then successional planting, it involves staggered planting of ornamental plants with different bloom times or seasonal interest to ensure continuous color and visual appeal throughout the year. This method requires careful planning and selection of plant species to maintain interest in the landscape. Successional planting creates dynamic and ever changing displays, ensuring that the garden remains vibrant and engaging across different seasons. This is an example of successional planting in which there are seeds grown in the different time for the blooming period of the different types of samples. These methods of planting ornamental plants offer innovative approaches to landscape design and gardening, allowing for efficient use of space, enhanced aesthetics, and year round enjoyment of ornamental plants. Thank you.